Hello everyone, myself Suraj, currently pursuing my bachelor's degree in artificial intelligence and data science. I am excited to share that I have got an opportunity to intern with Oasis Infobytes, as you can see, in the field of data science. As a part of my internship, I worked on data science projects like iris flower classification as my first task. Now let me show you the machine learning model that I have created and results that how it is working. And there is one more thing that I wanted to add in this, that I have developed the UI so that it makes easy to anyone so to check whether the as per the new data how it is classifying. So here is the CSV file, the data set that I am using. Then this is the file. Let me open. The first of all, we import the file required libraries like NumPy, Pandas. NumPy is numerical Python used for numerical calculations. Pandas is a like for used for mostly data analysis. So that like when we want to load the data set, so we get the help from the Panda as a PD as we have mentioned. The data set we are loading iris.csv as shown here. Then we explore the data. Exploring means we take a overview of data actually. So in data.head, we get only 5 rows, like topmost 5 rows. Then data.info, in which we get to know that how many entries are there. Entries is nothing like entries is like rows, how many rows or records from 0 to 49, that 149. That means 150 entries, 150 rows. And then columns, number of columns, there are 6 columns. Then type of a each column has a different type. So different means each column has its type. So here is the one int 64, that float 64. That is the data type of column. Then we get to know that how much memory is used here. Then in data dot describe, we get to know each column has some properties like count. Count means how many entries. There are 150 entries, 150 rows actually. What is the mean of the ID column entries? Then standard deviation. Then minimum. There is a ID as we know that here in iris or CSV, ID is one. Minimum ID is one. Maximum is 150. Right. So it is actually. uh, So here we get to know that the minimum is 1, maximum is 150, and quartile and everything is mentioned here with the help of data.describe. Then in values, this spaces dot values, that how much data, how much classes having data, how much count of the classes species. There is a entries of iris Ciosta is 50 entries. The second one is versicolor. Okay, iris versicolor. Sorry for my pronunciation if I am wrong. So then the third class is iris virginica, having 50 entries, like 50, 50, 50, 150 entries. Then data pre-processing. Here we like separate the target and the features. Okay, so the target is a species, and in first x in x data dot drop, we are removing the species because it is our target. Then with train and test splitting is done here. Then we select the model. So model selection, in model selection and training, we initialize the model as a random forest. So in a random forest, why we use this random forest actually is because it is good for the in the cases in the overfitting. Okay, like whenever the overfitting is happening, then it is like tackles properly overfitting, and it gives more accuracy Then we evaluate the model. Then we perform this evaluation by uh, getting accuracy, classification report, and confusion matrix. This is accuracy 100%. Then classification report, precision recall, F14 and support. Then confusion matrix. Then we save the model. Then we save the model for using it into the our project. So I am which I am showing you after this. It gives a pickle file. This is a code of a user interface UI. I have created a UI with the help of Streamlit, which is a library of Python for the user interfaces. As you can see, these are the input measures given by the user. This is the entire data set that we are using. Just check how it is working in changing these input measures randomly. Then predict the species. This is saying there is setosa. Just change once again. Classifying properly. So yeah, this is all I have created. Iris flower classification.